Thank you, Mr. Gwabini. Now, the last point that we dealt with before the short adjournment was about the fact that Zungu, the constable, requested you to give him back his firearm. That's not what he said. He said that he inquired about his firearm from you, and then you gave it back to him, and then he released the magazine thereof.
La egcine khona ke la bengithi kuwena ke uZungu kubufakazi bakhe abethula la enkantolo ukuthi ke wase ecela wena ke ukuthi ke umlethele isibhamu sakhe ke wase ke ekhipha ke lokho ekula ngasemuva ke kusona isibhamu okubizwa ngokuthi ke imagazine.
Do you still remember that?
Usakhumbula lokho? No, he's telling lies.
Thank you. Now, he proceeded. This is Constable Zungu telling this court what happened on the 26th of October 2014. He proceeded to say that the firearm that he requested you to give it back to him, which was his firearm, was a 9mm Z88 pistol.
Kubufakazi bakhe abethuleke enkantolo ushilo ukuthi isibhamu leso ke acela ukuthi umnikeze sona kwakuyisibhamu sakhe kwakuyi 9mm Z88. No, he's telling lies.
Thank you. Now he proceeded to tell this court that after you gave him the firearm, and then he took the magazine from that firearm, which was a 9mm Z88 pistol, and then he smelled the barrel of the firearm because, and the reason why he did that, it's because he suspected that something was very suspicious in that room.
Uthi ke emuva kokuthi usomnikele isibhamu eseyichiphileke imagazine wasesithatha ke isibhamu la ngaphambili ke kusona isibhamu kuloko kubizwa ngokuthi ke ibarrel la ngaphambili isibhamini wasesinuka ke isibhamu ngoba ke ethi ke kuyena ke kukhona nje kwakusolisa noma kwakusolakala kuleli yagumbi leliyana
Unamanga.
This person is telling lies.
Thank you. Now he proceeded to tell this court that whilst in that very same room, he also took the .38 special revolver from Muzi and looked at it.
Uthi ke nise lapho nje wasethatha ke i.38 special yana eyayiphethwe uyena uMuzi wase eyibheka.
Khuluma manga.
Telling lies.
He further told this court that his observation of what was happening in that room was that those firearms that were in possession of accused number 1 and accused number 3, now the .38 revolver and the 9mm pistol, were firearms that had to be handed to you.
Uthi ke kuloko akubona ke kwakwenzeka ke lapha yana lezi ibhamu lezi yana embili ke lesi sasiphethwe uMuzi i.38 special i-revolver kanye ke ne-9mm ephethwe umsola wesithathu kwakuyibhamu kwakufanele ukuthi indluliselwe kuwena bayithathe njengoba iphethwe yibona bona base beyayithatha bayinikeza wena.
Qamba manga.
Telling lies.
Thank you. And then he further told this court that in that hit or at that moment, he then inquired from you, or he asked you as to why is it that you are still in possession of that .38 revolver, as according to him he knew that it was lost.
Uthi ke wasekubuza wena ke ukuthi kwakungani usenaso leso sibhamu leso ke i.38 ngoba ke ngokusho kwakho wena isibhamu leso ke sasidukile.
Ayunamanga.
He's telling lies.
Then he proceeded to tell this court that your response to him, to the question that he asked you, you said to him, no, don't worry. That is not the same firearm. That was not the same firearm.
Wasuphendula ke wena kuloyo mbuzo wathi cha hayi ungakhathazeki-ke akusona lesi asibambi lesi okhuluma ngasona lesi.
Hayi unamanga.
Hayi Shem Rice.
As a court, please. I know counsel is summarizing the evidence, but the evidence is that Constable Zungu asked Gwabeni if it's not the same .38 special that was used to shoot Snako, and the response was that it was thrown in the river, not that it was lost.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Even though it is my colleague's advocacy, it is my colleague's advocacy, Mrs. chance to lead the witness. But my colleague advocate Balo is also getting it wrong. The issue of Snako is mentioned in the statement of Constable Zungu, Exhibit AA. It was never mentioned in the evidence in chief of Constable Zungu. So my colleague advocate Nisi.
But was it traversed?
It was traversed.
And there was an answer to that.
My lord.
Hello, wait, don't be in a hurry. Was that information which was contained in the statement of Zungu traversed by the defense?
It was traversed by the defense.
And he responded?
Yes, he responded.
And that response formed part of the proceedings in this case?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
No, the problem is my colleague advocate Mnisi is taking the witness through the evidence of Zungu, the evidence in chief of Zungu, which Constable Zungu did not mention the issue of Snako in his evidence in chief. He mentioned, as my colleague is stating. Now Advocate Balo is raising the issue of Snako, which was not raised by Constable Zungu in his evidence in chief. That is my
Does he have to
understanding.
Yeah, fine. It's a minor point. Does he have to raise it in evidence in chief or raise it in his evidence, which can either be in chief or re-examination?
My lord, may I be clear on this? My colleague Advocate Mnisi is taking the witness through the evidence in chief of Constable Zungu.
Yeah, okay, fine. I thought evidence is evidence. Whether it was traversed in chief or in cross-examination or in re-examination, it's evidence. That's how I see it.
And I believe that my colleague is still going to the issue of Snako. So for this
is
state
still
to
going
raise, yeah, it's still going
I
there.
don't know.
As to when it was raised, I think it's immaterial. But what I'm saying, as of now, my colleague is leading the witness about the evidence of Zungu in chief when he was being led by the state.
Yeah, okay, yes, let's go on. Whew.
I'm not so sure, my lord, if the state has got a response, an answer to my colleague's response.
Well, I cannot remember specifically whether counsel qualified that he's referring to his evidence in chief, but it is important to refer to the totality of a witness evidence, and that is a crucial aspect. One cannot say, but this is what he said at this point, and this is what you refer to the totality of the evidence. And if we look at the record, the 8th of September 2023, page 45, in cross-examination by Mr. Ramosipile, that's what the witness said. That he says, I then took the .38 special firearm from Gwabini's hand and looked at it. I asked Gwabini if it was not the same firearm which he said he threw away in the river after shooting Snako with it. And that's all that we say, my lord, that it's crucial that the evidence, the totality of the evidence be put to the witness so that he can comment appropriately.
Yeah, okay, fine.
As it please the court, my lord. Thank you. Mr. Gwabeni, I am told I'm cutting corners. So I won't do that. I thought that was not my approach. But apparently, according to the state, when Mr. Zungu, the constable, asked you about that .38 special, he asked you as to, would this be the same firearm? Is this not the same firearm that you used, that was used in the shooting of Snako? Because then you told him that the firearm that was used in the shooting of Snako was thrown in the river. It went away with the river. That happened on 26th of October 2014.
Lana ke umbuso uyangilungisanga noma ke uyangitshela ukuthi cha angikusho ngendlela noma angikusho kahle ke ngoba bathi ke kubufakazi uma befunda phansi ke ubufakazi bakhe noma into yashiwo kuZungu noma akubuza yona uConstable Zungu ke manje ukuthi ke kwabeni ingabe le .38 special revolver akusiyona yini le eyasetshenziswa ukudubula uSinako.
Uqamba amanga.
He's telling lies.
What do you know about this Sinako thing now that the state has introduced it?
Na njengoba manje ke umbuso ke usuze nayo ke le ndaba kaSinako wazini ke ngodaba lukaSinako.
Or do you know anything about this Sinako thing, if I would put it that way?
Noma mhlambe kukhona yini okwaziyo ngoSinako wena?
Akukho engikwaziyo ngoSinako.
There's nothing that I know about Sinako.
Thank you. Now, this is Constable Zungu saying in his oral testimony here at court that when he got into your room where you were with some of these accused here, then some of these accused then started to talk amongst themselves in Zulu, saying, here is that uncle.
Uthi ke kathi ke nami kulelo gumbi lelo ke wena ke kanye nabanye ke balabasolwa ke base besho ke ngesiZulu ke ukuthi ke nangu ke umalume noma lo yamalume.
Hayi khuluma amanga.
No, we told lies.
Thank you. Then he further told this court that when he was having this little discussion with you about the firearm, which could not have been the firearm that was used in the shooting of Sinako, that .38 special that you said you threw in the river, then he said it was at that moment that then accused number 2 went out of the room where you were.
Uthi ke kuleso sikhathi leso ke ekubuza kona ke ngodaba lukaSinako ukuthi akusona yini isibhamu lesi esasetshenziswa ukudubula uSinako. Uthi ngaleso sikhathi leso ke la umsolo wesibili waphuma ke la enani khona.
Khuluma amanga.
No, he's telling lies.
Thank you. Then he says that he further asked you as to why were you carrying firearms.
Uthi waseqhubeka ke kubuza ukuthi kwakungani uphethe ibhamu.
Uqamba amanga.
He's telling lies.
And then your response to his question was, uncle, and I am putting this in parentheses because this is what is written in the record. Uncle, I also told you to place your firearm here because I did not want all of you to be in possession of firearms.
Uthi ke wase uphendula ke wena ke uthi ke malume nawe ke ngithe kuwena ke isibhamu sakho sibeke la ngoba ke ngingafuni ke ukuthi ke niphathe ibhamu nina.
Hayi unamanga.
No, he's telling lies.
Thank you. Then he further told this court that in the heat of that little discussion about the carrying of firearms, then he told this court that he had the door of that very same room where you were opening behind him, and as he looked around, then accused number 5 got into that room as well.
Uthi ke kuselapho ke wezwa ke isicabha salo igumbi lelo enani kulona ke sivuleka uma ke esebheka ngasemuva ke ila abona khona umsolo wesihlanu engena.
Uqamba amanga.
No, he was telling lies.
He says when accused number 5 got into that room, he was wearing a black jacket.
Uthi uma engena ke lapho wayegqoke ijacket emnyama ngombala.
Hayi unamanga.
Now he's telling lies.
He further told this court that when accused number 5 got into that room, he was now in the company of accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa.
Uthi ke uma engena lapho umsolo wesihlanu wangena ehamba naye umsolo wesine uMaphisa.
Hayi unamanga.
No, telling lies.
Yes, and remember here, We are on the 26th of October 2014, according to Zungu, Constable Zungu. We are at the hostel where you had initially requested him to come visit you.
Ukhumbuleke kuloko esikushoyo noma lonke engikubuza ngako lana ke ngobufakazi bakhe uConstable Zungu kwakunge 26 zika October 2014 ehostela ilanga wena ke owathi ke na ke aze kuwena ngalo.
Do you understand?
Kezwakala. Yes, I understand.
Thank you. Now, he further told this court that having entered with accused number 4, then accused number 5 asked you if there was a problem in that room, and your response was no, there was no problem.
Uthi ke esengenileke lapho umsolo wesihlanu ehamba naye ke owesine wasebuza kuwena ke owesihlanu ukuthi ke ingabi khona yini noma yayikhona yini inkinga lapho kulelo gumbi lelo wena wathi cha.
Akhuluma manga.
No, he told lies.
Thank you. He further told this court that soon after you had told him that there was no problem in that room, then you then requested him to give you a space so that you could continue to speak in privately with the other people who were in the room.
Uthi ke usuphenduleke wena washo ukuthi cha bangenankinga wase umcela ke yena ukuthi ke anidedeleke nokuthi ke noma aphumeke ukuthi ke uzokwazi ke ukuthi ukhulumisane nabanye abalisa lapho.
Awunama.
No, he was lying.
And he told this court that indeed he obliged, gave you a space to continue talking to the other people that you said wanted to talk to.
Uthi ngempela ke wenza kanjalo waphuma ke ukuthi ke uqhubekeke wena ukuthi ke ukhulume nabanye.
Akhuluma manga.
No, he told lies.
Then he went on to tell this court that as he went out of that room, he saw accused number 2, that is now Mr. Mtanzi. He was standing at some little corner there. He did not specify what corner was it, but he said, I saw him standing at some corner there.
Uthi ke esephuma ke lapho ila abona khona ke umsolo wesibili uNtanzi ke ukhona nje ikhona thizeni ayeme kulona.
Aqamba manga.
I told lies.
Well, in totality, he, in relation to his observation of him saying he saw accused number 2 standing at some corner there, he also said that he observed or noticed that accused number 2 had changed his jacket from grey to black.
Uthi ke kokunye akubona ke kuloko ukuthi wabona umsolo wesibili wasebona ke ukuthi manje wayeseshintshile ke lokho ayegqokile umsolo wesibili wayeseshintshe ijacket ke noma itop ayegqokile wayegqoke egrey wayesegqoke manje kayishintsha yabamnyama.
Unamanga.
He's lying.
Now he further told this court that then accused number 2 passed him where he was standing, that is now outside the room where he initially was, and now accused number 2 passed him along the way and he got into the same room.
Uthi ke umsolo wesibili kula ayime khona ke wasendlula edlula la uZungu ayekhona naye umsolo wesibili wayongena khona lapha yana ke kule room leya noma igumbi leliyana.
Aqamba manga.
He's telling lies.
Thank you. Now he further proceeded to tell this court that he does not know what the discussion was in that room, but then he then continued to sit in the main in the main room with these other people who were already there, whilst you guys were in the bedroom.
Uthi ke akazi ukuthi kwakhulunywani ke lapha yana kodwa waqhubeka ke wahlala ke nabanye ngala kathi ke nina ke nani ngale ekamereni.
Awunamanga.
No, he's telling lies.
Now he further went on to tell this court that when they came out of that bedroom, in other words, yourself and some of the accused who were now in the bedroom, that is now accused number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and number 5. You then apologized to him for having requested him to give you privacy.
Uthi ke seniphumile ke lapho uwena umsolo wokuqala owesibili owesithathu owesine kanye nowesihlanu wena ke wase uxolisa ke kuyena ngokuthi ke ucele ukuthi ke anidedeleke noma aphume la enani khona.
Awunamanga.
No, he's telling lies.
He went on to tell this court that a moment thereafter he had a discussion, you actually yourself had a discussion with him where you requested him to give accused number 1 a ride or a lift when time would come for you to leave.
Uthi ke wase wena ke umcela noma ukhuluma naye ke uthi ke ucela ukuthi ke uma esehamba noma makufika isikhathi sokuthi ahambe ke ukuthi ke agibeze umsolo wokuqala noma ke ahambe naye umsolo wokuqala.
Awunamanga.
No, he's telling lies.
Now, he further told this court that he inquired from you as to the whereabouts of Makosonke.
Uthi wase ekubuza ke yena ubuza wena ukuthi ke ukuphi uMakosonke.
And you then started to call around for Makosonke.
Wase wena ke manje usiyafunisa ke noma ufunisa ngaye uMakosonke.
Awungiqambela amanga.
No, he's telling lies about me.
Thank you. Then he further told the court that at that moment when he was speaking you about, when he was talking to you about the whereabouts of Makosonke, accused number 1 also came into the, went to the place where you were with Constable Zungu, and also requested Constable Zungu not to leave him behind when it was time for them to leave.
Uthi ke la enani khona ke la usafunisa ufuna ngayo uMakosonke umsolo wokuqala waseza ke naye lapho wakhuluma naye Constable Zungu emcela ukuthi uma sekufike isikhathi sokuthi ahambe angamshiyi.
Awunamanga.
He's telling lies.
Thank you. Now Constable Zungu told the court that you told accused number 1 that no, they will not leave him because they were still waiting for Makosonke.
Uthi wase wena ke utshela ke umsolo wokuqala ukuthi cha angeke bakushiye ngoba ke basalinde uMakosonke noma ke usalinde uMakosonke.
Awukhuluma amanga.
No, he told lies.
He further told this court that you again called Makosonke on a phone who he eventually arrived.
Uthi ke uphindile ke wena ke wasishayela yena ke uMakosonke ucingo egcineni ke wase efika uMakosonke.
Abangiqambela amanga.
He's telling lies about me.
Thank you. And then he further told this court that about Makosonke, you told him that Makosonke will no longer be living with him, but he will be staying behind.
Uqhubekekile ke wathi wena ke wase umtshela ke ukuthi uMakosonke wayezosala ke wayengazo ukuhamba naye wayezosala emuva.
Hayi ungiqambela amanga.
No, he's telling lies about me.
Thank you. Now he further told this court that whilst everybody was standing there, it doesn't come out clear from his evidence as to where, but I assume it was in the common place because everybody came out from your room. Then this is what he told this court. He told to this court that he saw accused number 1 taking out his red T-shirt and held a bottle of beer on the other hand and said that and asked if you people have heard that Senzo is no more.
Uthi ke nisamile ke lapho wase ekifake isipa sakhe ke esibomvu noma i-t-shirt lakhe ke elibomvu kanye ke futhi nebhodlela lakhe lebiya umsolo wokuqala wase ebuza kunina ke ababe lapho ukuthi senzwile na noma senzwile yini na ukuthi uSenzo akasekho noma uSenzo seshonile.
Ayunamanga.
Eish, hayi, he's telling lies.
Ayunamanga.
He's lying.
Mr. Kwabene, I see you shaking your head in desperation. What are you? Are you tired?
Ukahle ukhathele baba uthi ngiyakubona nje ukuthi ukahle noma usukhathele.
Cha, lamanga ngiqeda amandla nje kahle kahle.
No, it's just, these lies that are being spoken here, they are just draining me.
Just explain yourself. These lies that are being spoken here are just draining me. What do you mean by that?
Ushukuthini ma uthi lamanga akhulunywa la angiqeda amandla, ushukuthini ngalokho?
Lana kunywa Constable Zungu.
The ones that are being told by Constable Zungu.
Are they the ones that are draining you?
You want aqeda amandla? Yes.
Thank you. We understand how you could be feeling about them, but please try to assist the cause the best way in which you can, amongst others, by trying to raise your voice.
Bona ke lokho ukuthi ke lamanga lana aqeda amandla kodwa zama ke ukuthi ulekelele inkantolo okokunye kwalokho ke ngithi uzama ke ukuthi nje ukhulumele phezulu. Okay.
Yebo.
Yes. Yes. Then Constable Zungu further told this court that after accused number 1 had said whatever he said about them having, about you people having heard about the death of Meyiwa, then he himself, Constable Zungu, said to accuse number 1 that now that cannot be correct. It means your sources are providing you with incorrect information.
Uthi ke kwabe kusiba uyena ke yena Constable Zungu ophendulayo ke kuloko kwabuzwa uyena umsolo woqala wathi cha imithombo yakho ke cha ayitsheli kona ke noma la uthatha khona ke noma lo ukuzwa khona ke lokho cha awuzwanga kahle ke akusilona iqiniso lolushoyo.
No,
he's telling lies.
Thank you. Now he further told this court that after this incident that involved accused number 1 having asked people about whether they've heard about the death of Senzo, he then went out to his vehicles. However, he realized that his keys, that the keys of his vehicle were not there.
Uthi ke emuva kwalokho wase ephuma ke yena eya emotweni yakhe kodwa ke mayifika emotweni yakhe la athola khona ukuthi ikhiye zemoto wayengayiphethe noma zazingekho kuyena.
And then he came back to you and asked you about the whereabouts of his keys.
Wabuyela kuwena ekubuza ukuthi ikhiye zazikuphi nendawo. He's telling lies.
Thank you. And then he told this court that you yourself then took out a phone and called someone, but then you kept on saying that, hey, these people do not answer their phone.
Uthi kwaba wena ke owakhipha ke umakhalekhukhwini wakho kwanomuntu ke omshayela ucingo ke kwaba wena futhi ke uthi cha labantu laba ke abaphendula umakhalekhukhwini babo. He's telling lies about me.
And then he further told this court that in an endeavor to try and find out where the keys were, you then left him next to his vehicle and got back into the hostel, and you then spoke to someone who, according to him, could have been related to accused number 4.
Uthi ke kwabe sewukuthi wena ke uyamshiya la ayekhona ke eduze kwemoto yakhe wabuyela ngaphakathi ke uma ubuyela ngaphakathi ke kunomuntu owakhulumisana naye ke uthi ngokusho kwakhe ke loyo muntu lo kwakuumuntu ke oyisihlobo noma ke ohlobene naye umsolo wesine. He's telling lies.
Thank you. Then he further told this court that you kept on saying to him, hey, there's a person that was called Mzala that you were trying to call, but he was not answering his phone.
Nokuthi wena wabusumtshela ke ukuthi kunomuntu ke enanimbiza noma ke owayibizwa ngokuthi umzala nokuthi ke loyo muntu loyo ke wayengaliphendula ucingo lwakhe.
Hayi uqamba amanga.
Ah, he's telling lies.
Thank you. Then he then told this court further then that eventually accused number 4 then arrived and took out keys from him and gave them back to Constable Zungu, and those were Constable Zungu vehicle keys.
Uthi ke ekugcineni ke kwasekufika yena ke umtholo wesine wakhipha ke ikhiya kuyena ke wamnikeza ke uthi lezo ikhiya lezo kwakuyikhiya zemoto yakhe uZungu.
Unamanga.
Now he's telling lies.
And then as he was preparing to leave, or just before he could leave, you told him, that is yourself, you told him that no, Makosonke would no longer be living with him.
Uthi nje ngaphambi kokuthi ahambe ke kwabe sekuba uwena ke umtshela ukuthi cha uMakhosonga akasahambi nawe.
Umqambela amanga.
Ah, he's telling lies about me.
Thank you. He told him, he further told this court that because Makosonke was no longer available to live with him, then he ultimately left with accused number 1 and accused number 4 and 2 other people who he did not mention by their names.
Uthi ke ngoba ke uMakhosonke wayengasahambi naye ke wase ehamba nomsolo wokuqala owesine kanye nabanye ababili angabazi amagama abo.
Uqamba amanga.
Ah, he's telling lies.
Thank you. My Lord, I realize that it is already 2 minutes past 1 o'clock. May I request for a lunch adjournment, my Lord?
Yeah, 2 o'clock then.